in New York City, these like higher earners that typically would have, bought their first condo or bought an apartment haven't been able to because interest rates have been so high that people that need a mortgage to buy in New York City, where, a starter apartment is anywhere from $700,000 to $1 million, is very difficult. So people that might have already transitioned out of the rental market are still in the rental market, and they have more means to pay higher rents as well. So there's just more people renting than ever. I think it's about like 2/3 of New York City's population is renting, and that's kept pressure on the rental market as well.
Right. It's more competition, especially from these higher earners.
Yeah.
I think I read somewhere that the amount of millionaires in general in the country who are renting is higher than ever.
The number of millionaire renters in New York City, I think, has doubled or has increased since 2019.
How unique is New York here, though? How have other cities' rental landscapes changed in the last few years? Have they seen a similar sort of bounce back of pandemic rents?
New York City is pretty unique in that rental prices have continued to grow. These boom towns like Austin or I'm trying to think of another, even like in Florida, where people moved during the pandemic, their rent prices soared, in 2020 and 2021, but have since, started to fall. And that's true like across the Midwest and the Sun Belt where people moved to, in San Francisco, housing costs, dropped and haven't recovered as much. So New York City is pretty unique in how rents have continued to rise. And actually for like most of the months this year, Manhattan rent prices have continued to hit a record high, and the summer hit for $4,700 a month, which is pretty crazy.